I think that for me, looking back to where I am today, I would say that it's an awe. And I say that with a lot of cautiousness. When I look at the light I had when I began as this young preacher evangelist, and the zeal I came on the scene with, without much light and knowledge to match the zeal. And I look at the shortcomings in those days, the mistakes, because I didn't have a mentor. I forced myself to be mentored and to get help, but I wasn't accepted. I remember some of the things I had to go through and some of the people I went to see for help. I went to James McKeown, the founder of Church of Pentecost, when I came back from Bible school in Nigeria, and I wanted to be an evangelist at the Church of Pentecost. And they had had a lot of experience with people who left the church as an evangelist and didn't do right. And so he said that they are not interested in an evangelist. So he prayed for me and he let me go. So I went to Nigeria to see Archbishop of blessed memory, and I said, you know, Papa, I don't think that God called me to Ghana. And so can I come and work with your church? And he said, no, God called you to your people, go back to Ghana. So I came back to Ghana and I didn't know what to do. So I went to Reverend Agbozo, in those days, Enoch. Went to his all night meetings and talked to him to see if I can work with him. And he said, no, I don't believe God called you to my ministry. So seek God. So I went to Owuswe for a year, you know, and Owuswe for a year also, he wasn't running the church, it was a ministry, and it wasn't something that he could bring me into. So I went to Reverend Isaac Abebiu.
Wow.
Went to his office to see him. In those days, he had a radio ministry and all that, and it didn't work out. So I went to Tema to see one Reverend Mensa, the old man of Full Gospel Evangelistic Ministry. So he would, every now and then he would let me preach. And then one day he said, Nicholas, I think you should go to the secondary schools and evangelize the youth and tell your testimony, you know, and start something. So that was when I started going to the secondary schools, and that was when I met Bishop Dark. He was then in Achimota. He was in school in Achimota at that time. And Reverend Eastwood Anabadem, he was then in Presec and all that. So I started and I used what I had, and I was sincere. I was very sincere about what I had and what I was saying, you know, and had a lot of challenges. You know, I faced a lot of rejection and lots of betrayals, and a lot of people did